Hey everyone, this is Celeste, and this is the first time I'm doing this. So I would like to welcome you to the Joy Light Project, and I kind of just agreed with myself that I would start making these short videos periodically and just get what's on my head out, and whether, whatever the time of day it is that I have a chance to, whatever I'm wearing, whatever my makeup looks like, all of those things, which typically would keep me far, far away from a camera. So anyway, here I am. Welcome to the Joy Light Project. Right now I am in my studio, and this is where I practice Pilates and Reiki and meditation and some wellness services. And I'm just going to read a quick little thing that I wrote because it's a little bit easier to do that way. So what is the Joy Light Project? And essentially it is my mission on this planet to help others achieve a greater state of joy and light in their lives. And I know this for a variety of reasons, which I will talk to at some other point in my communications. Specifically, I am to raise the vibration of everyone I come in contact with. And now that can happen in a number of different ways, so it's not going to be just one particular way. So this channel is going to be about a variety of different things. I'm not just going to talk to sort of exercise, or I'm not just going to talk to nutrition. I'm not just going to talk to meditation or other things that people would look to potentially to bring joy and light in their lives. It's going to be a very full spectrum type of experience, and whatever is really present with me to bring to you at that time. So I'm just biting the bullet right now and getting into this. So let me continue. And if my speech coach from when I was in high school heard me say as many times as I just did, I would be reprimanded. So I'm gonna really work on that. Okay, so specifically to raise the vibration of everyone I come in contact with. In my private practice, as I mentioned, I achieve this by teaching Pilates, Reiki, meditation, and other wellness practices, nutrition-based. I am also a natural foods chef. I am personally a person who follows a whole foods, plant-based diet, and I will continue to call it that. There are many other titles, and I will talk to that type of an issue as well, and why I eat the way I do, and why I make the choices I do, and teach about the things that I teach about. In the outside world, I also achieve this by being a mom. I'm a daughter and a friend who believes that how I act and how we act in general, rather, acting is a choice, and our choices influence others. So that is a part of an overall philosophy. Living in a reality that we cannot control the choices of others, we can only control the choices of our own. So joy and light come from within each of us. They are within each of us. No one and no thing can give it to us, and no one and no thing can take it away. And I look around every day and I see people struggling. I see people and hear about so many people who are depressed, taking lots and lots of drugs like Xanax, which is, well, that's a whole nother conversation. People who are eating things that are making them sick, living lives where they're really not feeling well, and whether stressed, highly stressed in their family lives, in their professional lives, in their day-to-day living, just because people don't know which way to turn. So we will talk to all of those things. And my mission is to teach others how to find all of this in themselves and rekindle in themselves, right? Or rekindle in themselves, rather. And in a way that you know that this is in you and it is totally indestructible. So you can only move forward with joy and light in your life by tapping into a deeper sense of yourself and actually connecting to a larger whole, which is another part. So we often see in today's world how disconnected people are, and people will blame lots of different things and talk to different things, but we live in a world, and this is our world, and it's a real world, and we have to figure out ways to move day by day in this world and to function and improve and thrive and be happy. And yes, we need to make money. We need to live. And yes, we need to support our children. And yes, we need to be able to do our jobs, but we also need to be able to connect to ourselves, to the world around us, understand what that means in a bigger picture, and yeah, be happy. So I want to bring, or help bring, or encourage people to be able to find joy and light in their lives. And again, there are many different ways that this can happen. One of the things that I truly love is a Q&A type of discourse. So I get very, very excited about being asked different questions and being able to talk to those different questions, because they are things that are coming from you as opposed to something that's coming from me. So it's great. I've had a lot of experience. I've been doing what I do professionally for almost 20 years. And I have many years before that of my own living and experience that I bring into all of that. And I have a lot of, you would say, clinical experience from what I do and the practice I have and the people that I work with. However, the real exciting communication happens when people bring questions to me, when people are asking for something that they're either passionate about, that they're confused about, that they want to learn more about, that they find somewhat intriguing or provocative and want to explore because they think that it's something that could be beneficial for them, or just, any type of question. And I know I say that and that could lead to a whole big can of worms, but anything that I can intelligently, competently answer to, I will, and ideally with some research and evidence-based information. And there can also be anecdotal conversation as well. So I think that's where it's at. So welcome to the Joy Light Project. And again, my name is Celeste. I may not have even mentioned that. My name is Celeste Hope, actually, and my middle name is a part of what this is supposed to be. So I was given a birth name, which means Celeste is heavenly skies, and Hope is my middle name. And I know that I was actually put on this planet, not just because of my name. Again, I'll talk to some of those other things for those of you who are interested in more esoteric things, but to help raise your vibrations and communicate with you in a way that is totally human, totally real. I am a real person. I have had health issues. I am a mom. I'm divorced. I have 2 children from the same dad. And that's it. And I have 2 dogs. So I'm a real person. And I will talk to you and communicate with you. And I welcome you and look forward to this journey together. Thank you for understanding my bits of nerves here, because again, this is my first time putting myself in front of the camera like this and talking just kind of mostly plainly, except for my little introduction there that I had written quite a while ago when I was trying to get the courage to do this. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Bye.